Hello and welcome back, everybody. So I am in the garden. We're gonna go walk around and take a look at it. It's looking good. I've been sober for a long freaking time now, like 10 months. So that's cool. So I had some time to make the yard nice and a little extra money and all that good stuff. If I could just put these two things down, it'd be all right. That's an energy drink. But yeah, freaking Jerusalem artichokes. Fartichokes. Those are getting huge. They're taller than me, which isn't saying much, but they are indeed. Have a spider on me. Got more over here. These all came from a buddy of mine, Mr. Tim Dennis, out in Adams County, Pennsylvania. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate them. They sat out here and overwintered and then grew when the conditions became right again. Wigelia, I don't know how the hell you pronounce that. I put one of those in the yard. Got some lilies blooming over here. A couple giant elephant ears that I'm going to grow in pots. I'm going to plant a few more around the yard, and I still have a few more for sale if you guys want any of the bulbs, but lilies are looking real good. Snapdragon's about to the end of their show. Got a ton of these Tramdescantias, purple hearts, wandering Jews, whatever you want to call them. I know people get a little upset about that name in this day and age, but that's what they are. Sorted succulents. You guys know I got plenty of cactus down here. And we're getting some of these potted up. These will be taken to market at some point or another. Planted another banana tree. Nice big one this time. That makes 4 in the yard. I guess I'll plant a couple more too. Started doing a little bit of work cleaning up this crepe myrtle bonsai tree, which needs to have the branches wired, and finally got a hold of a Dremel tool, so I'm going to go through and carve this up real nice. As far as inside the greenhouse goes, the greenhouse was built on uneven ground. I'm going to go out here so you can see it a little bit better. But this side is about 2 foot higher than that side. So I'm going through with a wheelbarrow and 2 shovels, and I'm busting my ass when I get home from work to get this all knocked level. Probably about a week into it now. I've gotten all of that stuff, and then over close by the door, a bunch of things that need to be planted. Always something. I gotta get the vent fans put in back here. It's gonna be in the 80s this week. It pretty well stays 10, 20 degrees hotter in the greenhouse, so gotta get that figured out pretty quickly. So anyway, this is gonna be quite the task. I don't know if I'm gonna take it all the way back, because dealing with this gravel is just gonna be a nightmare. So probably knock it down level, at least to where that gravel starts. And I'll be able to put a few more tables up here and everything else. That fig tree has gotta go. It was in the ground before the greenhouse went up, and I just never moved it, but have to now. Probably take some cuttings, propagate that. A lot of things propagating. We just got some of these Pallasoceriuses in, blue torch cactus. We got dragon fruit, Perisciopsis, Stapelia. These are some snake plant babies. Those I started quite a long time ago. They're very slow growing. They're slow to start. Just different things propagating over here. All kinds of stuff I either need to plant or sell. And of course the main collection back there, which we'll go look at it, because why not? This is my video. I'll do what I want. I repotted a bunch of my bigger ones over here. I'm gonna switch the camera around so you can see a little bit better and you don't have to keep staring at me. So these are the big, the rare, the favorites. Freaking huge mammillaria back there. Putting off a lot of babies too, see those? Got a bunch of these pencil cactus. Recently. Oh, that guy's wild. These are pretty much all new grafts, like these 2 pallets. And yeah, lots of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. It's a crest. That's probably been grafted for a year, maybe. Got bored and grafted a monkey tail. TPM. Lots and lots of grafts in here. Finally got a hold of some Ficus opuntia. No, Opuntia ficus indica. That's right. These guys. It's like a mostly spineless, prickly pear. Tropical though, so they won't survive out here. Pretty much the only thing I have that will survive outdoors in this climate is, you know, the more hardy, prickly pears. Pretty much everything in here is tropical. That's the greenhouse. So you see how this one is, it's got a lot of blue at the tip, but it's very dark green. So last year I had some pests, and I found this great new pesticide, but it's oil-based, and unfortunately it completely removes the glaucus. Like there's a shark supposed to be super blue, and it just took it right off, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it's better than having an insect infestation. I was dealing with a lot of scale insects. Slugs get in here and eat things all the time. Mites. Then you have your different fungal issues that plague these. Like that guy. See that in the middle? Those are all fungal scars, which you can use a fungicide, but I mostly try to let it resolve itself unless it gets super drastic. Anyway, before I drone on too much, here's a little update for you, and check back and see us if you like this sort of content. Subscribe to the channel, and keep you updated with what I'm doing down here. Been down here at this point for about 3-4 years, and none of this stuff was here when I moved here. So we've made all this happen over the years. The greenhouse looks awesome at night. So yeah, thanks for watching, and have a great day, everybody. I'm gonna go feed the chickens. So how long has this been going on for now? Well, I started collecting cacti in about 2020. Just bored, COVID, you know. That's a hell of a lot more than it looks like from this angle, but there's a bunch outside too. But at this point, I can definitely give Home Depot or Lowe's a great run for their money as far as their cacti and succulent assortment goes. So if you guys ever want to come look, just get with me. Totally cool. Why cacti? People ask me that all the time. They see this and they're quite surprised that I don't use gloves when I handle them, which as soon as I rub a little dirt in my hands, you can see all of the little wounds, especially on this hand. Tattoo ink gets in them. My hands look like Swiss cheese. I just grab them. I mean, it hurts, yeah, for a little bit, and then you get over it. It's nothing too drastic unless one gets broke off in there. Had that happen the other day. It was embedded for about 2 days. Couldn't really determine whether there was a spine in there or not. And then I was like, yeah, there's got to be a spine in there. I started picking at it with a needle, and then squeezed it real hard, and it popped right out. Nice little spine. Make sure I'm accurate here. About that long that I pulled out of this thumb. So it's not without its dangers, but why cacti? Well, first of all, have you ever seen one bloom? They're awesome. They have the best flowers of any plant, in my opinion. And the other thing is, people just like what they like. I mean, don't you like things? I'm sure you like things that I would find odd, like anime people. I don't understand that. You know, hey, I'm not throwing shade, but you know, we all have our particularities and interests and all that good stuff. So that's why cactus. But man, this was a side quest. This was a side quest to begin with. I got a little greenhouse. I was like, cool, I'll keep some plants. I like plants. That's neat. Then before you know it, just, oh my God, it just blows out of proportion. I'm just like that with everything. I'm all or nothing. I'm either going to give it everything I've got, or I'm not going to fool with it.